Welcome. Thank you for joining us. So finally what we all have been waiting for, and by we I mean me. This will be an unboxing of the Red Hood Batman The Three Jokers Frostbite Edition from McFarlane Toys. This is a gold label figure. So after opening that previous Red Hood figure, this one here, from Gotham Knights, I had a complaint about his hands being way too undersized. I do have another Red Hood figure from the Red Hood vs. Nightwing 2-pack. I don't believe I've opened that one, and I can't remember really what his sculpt was like. My big apprehension with this, and please excuse my ignorance if you already know what it is, but I'm concerned that it's going to be one of those translucent figures where it's just like everything's clear, but in this case, because it's a Frostbite edition, it's got some blue in it or something. I think figures like that are just kind of gimmicky. And as you can see, this is wrapped in shrink wrap, so we weren't able to get a look inside. Nice packaging though. And as I've mentioned in previous videos, I am hunting for the Question Platinum figure, and if anybody has it or knows how to get it, I'm more than happy to do a trade or purchase it with a reasonable price or whatever. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, this is nice packaging. I like the box. So you're going to be seeing this at the same time as me. Okay, so it's not quite translucent, but I should have expected it. Let's compare here. So I know this was the one based after the video game. The torso appears to be different. He's got like the open jacket. He's got a belt. The legs look pretty similar, except the boots are different. Hands don't look as tiny, but it's also because they're not in balled up fists. I should have known better. Oh well. Comes with a cool stand though, and I guess these are gonna fit around his hands maybe. Let's take a look. So maybe I could take this to a show or two, see if I could get one of the vendors to trade with us. Those guys are always so greedy though. So I had that one figure of Dr. Fate, and only one other vendor had it. And I asked some of the other vendors, and you know, I was willing to trade down just so I didn't have two figures in. They still wouldn't let me. They wanted, you know, $5 off of the price of what they were charging, their overpriced figure. So maybe I could trade this figure out for something a bit nice. with as pliable as these things are, they don't break very easily. There we go. And it comes with a crowbar. So initially, I do like the sculpt of this figure more than this Gotham Knights figure. And the paint, the frosty paint on it, that's quite nice. It gives it some detail. Almost similar to what they call the slap chop for painting figures, the slap chop method. And the translucency almost makes it look like you could see a skeleton underneath. I doubt they'd go that far for detail or whatever, but it's quite nice. So he's got some nice play in the vest here, and in the torso, and in the hips. Look at that. Lots of play. Head looks up and down, side to side. Shoulders move quite nicely. Hands are a bit bigger. Double jointed elbows. So his wrists move below the wrist almost. You can see right there. And it appears that maybe, let me get a closer look here. Yeah, okay, so they only swivel. They don't, you can't make them bend or anything. Legs, quite posable and movable. There's no, is there? No, okay, there's no swivel joint there. On the thigh. Knees are double jointed, but yeah, there we go. That wasn't bad. I do like the sculpt of these boots. These are really nice. Kind of look like biker boots. And see how that white detailing kind of brings it out? That's really nice. Oh, I see. So maybe what I thought I was seeing as far as skeletal internals are these joints, the internal joints. They're not translucent. So it just kind of gives it that look. Quite cool though. I do like this. I like this figure. Although I was a bit disappointed with the initial reveal, but the way it was done was really cool. Nice sculpt, and how it was painted really brings out the details. Let's see how one of these work. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, looks like this is going to fit over a hand or a fist or something. Sorry. Let's see if I can get this in. There we go. Look at that. Cool. Fits quite nicely. Maybe that's the reason why his wrists don't move. Come on. There we go. So, I do like this figure. This is nice. I'm sorry it took so long to get these unboxing completed. And I actually had the time to do them all in one go. So this is the Red Hood Frostbite edition from Batman the Three Jokers. McFarlane gold label figure. Quite nice. Alright, I'm going to do some uploading now. As always, take care, be kind, stay healthy. Thanks for joining us.